Because of the features I have in my podcast platform of choice being Spreaker Studio, to be specific, I can maybe create stories this way, audio stories, within one episode at a time, and they could be like mini stories. So I want to do this process with you, if you want to just sit back and listen to how kind of the day goes. It's something I did on a very old past show that I used to do years ago, not on the Anchor platform specifically, but on the Audio Boom platform. And I thought, I'm thinking, because this is based on so many Amazon notifications. Okay. This is based on it's based on a couple things. It's based on podcasting as a social media, so this could go on Going Social. And because I want to do this for Going Social first, and then I'm definitely going to do this more in a deeper context for Life is Art. But another thing that this relates to is dream interpretation. I had a dream that my husband and I went to our friend's house and we were podcasting on his show, and it made me want to podcast more. And we were like, I don't know why we had a bunch of people over, like people that don't even exist as far as I know. But it made me want to podcast more, and it made me want to take audio with me and take you with me within this medium of connection here. And the funny thing about that is I felt like I was able to do that more when Audio Boom was an app because of the pause recording feature. So I absolutely love the pause recording feature. So I guess Going Social is just, we're documenting the social aspect of life and podcasting is going to be a lot of the theme. I'm not going to say it's going to be all of the theme, and I don't know that starting a podcast based on podcasting is the right way to go. But I think it's going to cover a lot because I just have such a connection with audio, and I want you to experience that with me. And I want to, kind of like how people have the same connection with pictures and creating stories with pictures. I want to do that with audio. In a way that you can't really even imagine when it comes to like individual segments with delays in between. That's not something I feel like you can do, but with the pause recording, I feel like it's something really cool that I can compile. I don't want to make any of my podcasts like a book, because I don't want to turn it into a story that's only within my mind that you may not be able to relate to. That's the mistake I made with my Anchor podcast. I don't entirely blame the platform for my podcasting mistakes, but it was good practice to learn what not to do. But because of this pause recording feature here, I want to take you with me through thoughts of my day now. And I think it'll make it really fun. It's not going to be like a bunch of stuff that you don't want to hear. You're not going to get delays in between segments. You're not going to have to skip through segments. You're not going to have to get some things that are like distractions. Like I said, this pause recording feature here with audio is, I think, very, very valuable for that reason. Not to sound perfect, not to edit out my breathing, not to edit out my... Once in a while, if I can pause and sneeze real quick, that's kind of nice. Like, I don't think you want to hear me sneeze. But at the same time, it's more like if I want to go from scene to scene to scene, like I did in the very beginning stages of Anchor, and I did at the ending stages of Audio Boom. I'd go from audio scene to audio scene. And it made it really fun, kind of like a vlog on YouTube. So I'm having a lot of fun. I just feel like it'd be really fun to try it out here. So let's go and see where this story can take us. I don't know though. I'm considering a podcast show now because of all these things that we can do here within Effects. And there's so much to podcasting, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this a little shorter because this is a trial. I want to check my sound and everything else